Uh-oh. Saul Canelo Alvarez has been going at it with Conor McGregor on Twitter. And this is incredible, man, because obviously Conor McGregor, he hasn't really fought in a long time, as far as I know. But it seems like he's trying to cash out on a prize with Canelo, it would appear. Um, it all started with with Conor McGregor saying one of the greatest performances in professional boxing. This was, I landed more shots on Floyd than Canelo. I'd love another go. Obviously referring to his fight with Floyd Mayweather Jr. several years ago. Canelo would respond by saying, I just need one hand with you, and I don't need to throw so many punches, with a crying, laughing emoji. And then Conor McGregor responded to that by saying, Saul, you uncooked chicken, I'll stomp the ligaments out of your knee joint. I don't even need hands to end you. I'll flick you raw pink, leave you looking like you were left out in the sun too long. Haha, freckle arse. I will see you, and we will see. Canelo is a cornflake, no sugar. And then Canelo responded to that by saying, you act like a little kid, crying laughing emoji. You have a big mouth and you know how to talk shit well. But when the fight come, you always quit. And as far as I know, Conor McGregor has not responded to that one just yet. Oh, no, no, yeah, he has. Okay, he says, Canelo, you are no draw to me. I don't watch your matches. Showtime gone, so bye, Canelo. Ha ha ha. The paws outsell you. Now grow some balls and fight for real, because nobody cares about the same old thing they have seen over and over. Or sit on sofa and wait for the real men to finish. And he attached a photo of I think himself fighting Jorge Masvidal, it looks like, and a picture of Canelo like asleep on a couch or something like that, or looking like he's watching TV. I guess implying that Canelo watches his fights. Um, so that's funny. Some Twitter user posted a picture of Conor and Canelo, their faces side by side, and he said, "Aren't y'all cousins though?" Hey, Canelo really does look Irish though. He really does. That's what's funny about it. Canelo does look Irish, man. I swear, in an alternate timeline, or an alternate universe rather, Canelo is an Irish dude and like the most popular fighter in boxing. Cause you know, if Canelo was Irish, he would be even bigger. He'd be a even bigger star than what he is right now. You know what I'm saying? Because all the white people in the United States would, they'd pay to see him and sell out all his fights. You know, they'd be going crazy over his ass. But because he's Mexican, they're like, nah, never mind. He looks Irish, but he ain't one of us. That's funny, man. Yeah, I mean, this era in boxing, boxing has changed drastically, man, and it's kind of sad to see, actually. And now, as Connor alluded to in one of his tweets, Showtime boxing is no more. Apparently, Showtime. I talked about this in a previous episode or so, or it might have even been one of the exclusive mini clips that I upload to my YouTube channel. But Showtime boxing, guys, it appears to be coming to an end, and it would appear that boxing needs to find a new home, whether that be ESPN, whether that be DAZN. I actually read that PBC, Al Heyman, they're talking to Amazon. They're negotiating something with Amazon. We could potentially see boxing on motherfucking Amazon Prime Video, y'all. Get your chingazos delivered to you in 2 days. Prime shipping. That's crazy, man. I never thought I'd see the day where boxing does not have a network anymore on a major cable platform. No HBO, no Showtime, ESPN. Like I've said before, I used to be a fan of ESPN's Friday Night Fights with Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas. I used to watch that quite a bit, and I don't believe that is still a thing anymore. Like I don't think Friday Night Fights. I think that ended as well, like a while ago. At least I have not seen, um, like an advertisement or anything for a Friday Night Fights in a very long time. And I know that Teddy Atlas, he covers MMA now. He doesn't even cover boxing, at least like on a professional level. I know he has a podcast where he mainly does discuss boxing. Like I've seen him predict fights and stuff. It's a funny meme. Like whoever Teddy Atlas predicts to win in a fight in a boxing match always predict the opposite. It's the Teddy Atlas curse. That used to be a meme back in the day. And I don't understand the hate that Teddy gets though, because I mean, to me, Teddy Atlas, he's like the Jim Ross of boxing commentary too. He has so much passion. He would get live. Um, so all this to say, I wouldn't mind, boxing becoming uh, becoming the main ingredient on ESPN. I wouldn't mind ESPN, I should say, becoming the new home of boxing. Um, and yeah, the Paul brothers doing it. I know Logan Paul just defeated, what is it, Dylan White in an exhibition contest. Jake Paul lost his last fight, I believe. When he fights a real boxer, he loses. These guys, when they fight MMA dudes, washed up MMA dudes, they win. But I can't hate on them. I can't hate on the Paul brothers, because you know what? They're making that money. They're doing their thing and making that money. I mean, they're kind of trashing boxing, but it is what it is. I can't hate on them, because I would do the same thing if I could. You know what I mean? Hell, I got a YouTube channel, the Highlight Reel. The Paul brothers started out as YouTubers. Let me blow up and shit. I'll fight another YouTuber. let me fight that JD from NY Cat. I literally fantasize about that shit. Me becoming a popular wrestling YouTuber, content creator. Let me fight that JD from NY guy. Or somebody, some other nerd. But yeah, man. Canelo versus Conor McGregor. Let me know in the comments down below if you're watching via YouTube. Who would win that fight? And if you pick Conor McGregor, God bless you.